What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Double G Gaming and back to NBA 2K18. My league, my GM mode with the Minnesota Timberwolves. We are playing the Detroit Pistons this first game, and as you see there, we have the rundown of the teams. Karl Anthony Towns, our best player. Jeff Teague, Jimmy Butler, Andrew Wiggins, Taj Gibson, Karl Anthony Towns still are 5 starters, and then we have those other guys sitting on the bench. We still have Jamal Crawford out. I don't know why my lineup went to 11 guys, but I don't know if I don't remember if I switched it for this one. But it's 11 guys in the lineup, and that doesn't really affect anything. I'm just saying. But here we are playing against the Detroit Pistons at home, and we are 8-7 on the season. So we brought it up from we were below 500, so we brought that record up. So that's pretty good. 19 points, 16 rebounds, and 3 assists for Karl Anthony Towns. He is having a heck of a year. Now, if he can only get those points up a little bit, I'm telling you, 22 to 25 points will get him like an MVP running. You know what I mean? So Karl Anthony Towns there, getting ready to tip the ball off, but he loses it. The Pistons get first possession, but that doesn't matter because we're going to get the first points of the game, I bet. Jeff Teague running up the court, and he's going to take it all the way himself and lay it. No, he gets the rebound, though. Karl Anthony Towns gets it, shoots a mid-range jumper, and he's going to get us the first points of the game. That was some easy work there for Jeff Teague to get inside the paint against all those Pistonians. And now 8-0, the Timberwolves have the ball. Get it to Jimmy Butler inside the paint, and Butler's going to put it in to get our lead up to 10. And that means we are going to sim until they get it to within 5. Let's see if they're able to. So besides Jamal Crawford being injured, I don't think there was any notable changes to the lineup or to the roster. I still have every single guy. I'm not sure if it's in this video or in the next that there was like a G League call up or something. Like I couldn't have him on the team, so I had to send him back down. I don't remember who it was, and it probably didn't really matter. So, sorry that I haven't been uploading as many gameplays as you guys would expect. Obviously, Halloween, we had to take a week off because it was holiday, but before that, those couple weeks before that, I'm telling you, this internet is pissing me the hell off. Do you guys know if you call them and like complain that it's going so slow? It's like I did that little speed test, that internet speed test thing. Oh look, they brought it to within 5. I'll get back to the speed thing in a bit. As we see Jellica in the paint, pass it off to Aaron Brooks for the 3. Is that a 3? It is. Gets our lead up to 12, or not 12, 8. But look at this, Karl Anthony Towns shooting some free throws, and he's gonna put this one in to increase our lead back up to 10. And we're gonna keep simulating. Sorry about that, Detroit fans. I don't know what it is. I mean, I kept switching the sliders around to try to make it more even, but this still kept happening. I still kept blowing them out. Sorry. Back to the speed thing. It's like at 3 megabits per second. I did the speed thing and it didn't. It was like 3. It never went to 5. If anything, it went lower than 3. Well, I did it multiple times. I connected the Ethernet cord to the computer. I did it via Wi-Fi. My phone goes fast. Like my phone uploads the upload speed is less than 1 megabit per second, or however you say it. It's less than 1 Mbps. That's how bad it is. My phone uploads at a faster, like I connected my phone to it like via hotspot. My phone has more internet power, more internet speed than a fucking company, than AT&T company. How does that work? But I'll just be putting these gameplays out as best as I can. I also don't have time to do recordings for that. I mean, I can record the gameplays easily. You know, it's nothing more than connect my capture card As you see, the last 24 seconds of the game, we are up by a sexy amount, close to 20 points in 7-minute quarters. So I still have to fucking fix the sliders because that is not going to work for me. 4 seconds left. Oh, Gorgie Dang misses that shot. 2 points, 2 rebounds on the game for Gorgie Dang. So that's the end of that game. And we are going to continue with another game. We are playing another Eastern team. I think this whole video is just Eastern teams. We don't have any division rivals that we're playing. So yeah, I'm just going to be putting these gameplays out as best as I can. Chuli's fat ass can't even, this ugly ass can't even get uploads either. He doesn't have internet either. So now we're playing the Orlando Magic. The best player is Nikola Vucevic with 17 points, 1 steal, 3.5 assists. You couldn't show me how many rebounds he had? That's what I really care about. 19. Well, actually, everything's still the same for the Cat. We are now 10-7 on the season. Tom Thibodeau looking ugly as fuck. What you dressing up for Halloween, bro? I'm dressing up as Tom Thibodeau. So they have Alfred Payton. They've had the same exact lineup except for Isaac. Didn't that guy rip his jersey? Or no, he forgot his jersey like his first game. That's hilarious. They're like, how the fuck do you forget it? Like, don't you have to? Like, if I was a fucking rookie, if I was playing in the NBA, I would be like, oh look at my jersey. It has my number on it, my name. You know what I mean? I forgot that shit. But let's hope that this game is a lot more competitive than the first one. As we see, Jeff Teague has the ball after look at that. Jimmy Butler has advantage on his opponent Evan Fournier, and he exploits it and gets in the lane for 2 points. First point of the game. Jimmy Butler, 17 points, 4 assists on the season. I didn't get to see what that other stat was at the end. Karl Anthony Towns battling Nikola Vucevic, but he won't be able to stop him, and he's going to get the bucket and one. 4-9 now, and Gorgie Dang gets that rebound. Jeff Teague looking for somebody to get it to. Taj Gibson shoots a mid-range jumper, and he banks it in. I think he banked it in. I can't even tell anymore. Jimmy Butler doing work out here. As you can see there, he's gonna shoot a free throw to put it to within to build the lead up to 10 points. So that means we're gonna simulate this even further. What was the last? It's the first quarter. A minute 27 is left in the quarter. I wonder how many minutes were left in the Detroit Pistons game. But since I don't have anything else to say, I'm just gonna come back in if there's anything for me to say. You know what I mean? Like if the league comes back down. Let's see. Hopefully we do, but if not, I'll see you when I see you.
To the right side. And Gibson wide open.
Alright, so we were up by 21. Make that 24. and we are gonna dismantle this new Orlando Magic team by a great amount. Why are the starters still in this game? I don't understand the logic between the lineups for this game, especially in my career. You'll be up by like 20 points, and somehow your player is still in the game, and you've been the player of the game. So we walk out with another win, making our record now 11-7 on the season, and we have brought it up nicely from where we were. We were like 2-8 or something like that, something bad. We were below 500, I know that much. But now our team chemistry is starting to mesh together. We need Jamal Crawford back, and we could be blowing these teams out by 30 points, you know what I mean? Have that bench player coming off the bench and scoring for us. Look at that. Cat now has 20 points on the season instead of 19. Still 16 rebounds and now 2 blocks. We're gonna see, this is what I want from a center. His points, his blocks, and his rebound. That's what I want to know. And look, we're playing the very next game. We were playing we were hosting a slew of Eastern teams, and because those 2 other teams were because we played those 2 other teams and we blew them out, and we had to sim for half of them. Even though it was way more than half. I'm gonna add an extra gameplay for you guys. I'll be doing that if that happens. If I have 2 games, or even just 1. If I have both games go to simulating fashion, if I had to simulate most of the game for them, I'll add a 3rd game. That way I'll be able to get done with this season a lot quicker, get to the playoffs a lot quicker. You know what I mean? Minnesota Timberwolves score first. Jeff Teague, we are in our bright green, lime green jerseys. He tries to stop. Is that Dion Waiters? Doesn't matter. They get the bucket and we tie it up 2-2. Karl Anthony Towns has the ball, 7 seconds left. Andrew Wiggins gets it to Taj Gibson, who's inside the paint, and he misses it, but Karl Anthony Towns is right there to get the rebound. Should I call him Towns, Karl Anthony, Cat, Karl Anthony Towns? What do you guys prefer? Do you guys want me to say his whole name? Do you guys even care? But now Goran Dragic gets it to Hassan Whiteside, who plays. It looked like he pump faked, but I don't think he pump faked. He just shot it, missed it, got his own rebound. He got Cat up in the air, thinking he was gonna get the rebound, but he was too quick for him. But now Towns has the ball back, gets it to Jimmy Butler, who's gonna lay it in to increase our lead to 5 points. Now this is a more competitive game. 2 minutes left in the quarter, and we're only up by 5. 13 seconds left. Some guy has the ball. I don't know who the hell that is. Tyler Johnson has the ball. Gets it off to Kelly Olynyk, who is now on the Heat, apparently. I didn't know that. And he's going to put it in. And now let's see if we can do anything with it. Nope. We're just going to turn it over. Now, second quarter, 6 minutes left. Aaron Brooks gets it to Shabazz Muhammad, who's going to toss it up there. And he's going to get it in. But Aaron Brooks gets a foul. It doesn't matter. The points still count. And we are up by 1 point. Magruder has the ball on the Miami Heat. What kind of name is that? Magruder. Aaron Brooks playing defense, but he can't stop that pass to Olynyk. And he's going to put it in for 3. They're going to take the lead now. 2 points. See, I told you I was messing with these sliders. I'm not going to lie about that and tell you things that I'm not going to say I'm messing with the sliders and then just keep blowing these teams out. No, I actually want to play, competitive. Just like that, Karl Anthony Towns gets in the paint. He wants some competition as well because this is too easy for him. And now Justice Winslow has the ball. We're up by 5 again. Winslow gets around Olynyk for the screen, and he's going to throw it up, make it, and bake it. Put it on the board, and now we have the ball again. Nope, never mind. But the Heat miss. We get the rebound. We're going to run it back up with the fast break. Jimmy Butler with the 3. And we're going to go up by 6 points of Rooney's. This Miami Heat, what happened to Chris Bosh? Is he retired? I know he had that one, disease or something. And did he ever come back from that? Or blood clots or something? As one of their guys hits a 3 to bring it to within 3 with 40 seconds left in the game. And now Dion Waiters sends it out of bounds, and we're going to be able to inbound it here. Jimmy Butler, he was wide open when he first got it, but he stumbled, and he gets it in the bucket nonetheless. Oh, look, We've gotten as far as the third quarter with this gameplay against the Heat. They're giving us some competition. Actually, that sounds about right. If you... Oh! What were people doing? It was Karl Anthony Towns on Hassan Whiteside. Nobody covered that man. And now, we get the rebound, and we're going to go up the court one more time with a fast break. Andrew Wiggins has the ball. He stops, pops, and drains the three to increase our lead to 8. I had to cough there for a second, but apologize for that noise. That was a little erratic. And now Karl Anthony Towns with a pump handle slam. Oh shit! Wrong sport. Wait, we're up by 10 again. So we have to simulate. He gets it up for a hook layup. Let's see if I put up the on-court view so I can see what how many points each player has. If you would have told me that between the Pistons, the Magic, and the Heat, and you would have said pick one of these teams, they're gonna give you the biggest fight, the most competition, I would have said the Heat, and that's actually what happened. Excuse me if that came off on the mic. Oh, here we go. Jeff Teague. All right, Anthony Towns is not on here. Andrew Wiggins has 7 points, 2 rebounds. Butler has 8 points, 3 assists. Look at that, 16 points for Karl Anthony Towns and 10 rebounds. And since I am doing that sim stats thing, that's gonna go up to like 30, maybe 30. Maybe that's it. Because it's 8-minute quarter or 7-minute quarters with 11-minute simulate two stats or whatever the hell it's called. Jimmy Butler gets blocked. 12 points, 3 assists for him on the game. Andrew Wiggins has been a little. What do you call it when they don't? He's been underperforming. It's just because I think I might try to trade him, or maybe not. It's just there's so many people that I can get it to on the offense that I just forget about Andrew Wiggins. You know, I'm a Chicago Bulls fan, so like I see Jimmy Butler, I'm gonna pass it to him. And since being inside the paint and having a good big man in NBA 2K, it's so easy to get buckets that I'm like, all right, let me just get it to Karl Anthony Towns. So then, after all that, then I'm like, oh shit, I still have Andrew Wiggins on the team. Why am I paying him? So I get it to him like at the end of the games. As you see here, the rookie report, market info, Simmons, Ntilikina, who's injured for a bit, Lonzo Ball, Malik Monk, Dennis Smith Jr., Jason Tatum, the usual suspects. I think it's still the same lineup. Maybe we've lost a couple because the season has advanced a little bit more. Here you see the points leader, 30 points for Steph Curry. See, he has to get to 25 points and he'll be in the MVP conversation. Rebounds per game, Karl Anthony Towns is leading that. Assist, Jeff Teague is up there for us. Steals per game, nobody. Chris Paul is leading that. Blocks a game, Cat has 2 blocks a game, so he's up there in the top 10. And now here are some of the percentages. So sorry that you had to see those dirty ass gameplays where we just blew out the teams. Not really anything entertaining. We're sitting at 12-7 on the season. Hopefully the stats or the standings will come up. There you go. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th in the conference. So we're looking good. I think we can make the playoffs. We're just gonna keep trucking along here with the season. So next video, I hope we finally get the sliders right and I get to play more than the first quarter, if you know what I mean. So until then, thanks for watching. Give the video a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe, and follow us on Twitter. With that being said, hope you enjoyed. See you later.